So good morning, everybody. I'm not going to be able to see you as you join, so I'm spending time today talking about a cancer-fighting green smoothie recipe. And many of you know that my family and I just came back from a 7-day cruise, and although there are healthy options on the cruise, they are not there's not a lot of them. And so I have this cancer-fighting green smoothie recipe from years ago. And I'm going to be sharing with you guys what this is today because I totally need it because I need to get all the junk out. And yes, I do the pure regimen regularly, but every once in a while I just feel like I need to go a little crazy on putting the good stuff in. So I'm starting with my Vitamix. I've got alkaline. I did my alkaline water in here. Okay, this is ice water. I did my alkaline water in here. I have a feeling I'm going to need some more alkaline water, but I'm starting with that. So it's got my base of alkaline water and ice. And then I'm supposed to put 5 bunches of cilantro. So I have a lot of cilantro here. 5 bunches is a lot of cilantro, but I have that. I just washed it with some fruit and veggie clean kosher certified stuff. So this is my 5 bunches of cilantro are going in. I don't know what 5 bunches is, and I've learned from doing this in the past that even with the Vitamix, which is pretty darn powerful, it can get kind of bunched up in there. So that looks like a lot of cilantro to me, so I'm just going to stick with that for now and go with the next thing, which is several stalks of kale or leafy green. I'm doing kale. Again, I washed it with that Fit Water stuff, not Fit Water, Fruit and Veggie Clean, and already you can see what's happening to my Vitamix. It's getting overloaded, so I might take a break here and start blending it before I add more in because I've done this before and I know what happens. So this is supposed to be several stalks. Oh, maybe I should have worn white. Colors are flying. Several stalks. So for those of you who are just joining, hi guys. This is a cancer-fighting green smoothie recipe that I got from a holistic nutritionist years ago. It incorporates our pure products. When I know people are battling cancer, this is the first thing that I give them because it makes you totally alkaline and it's all greens. So, and our pure product. So hold on, let me just it's gonna make a loud noise, I'm warning you. I think I'm supposed to use that thing that shoves it down in there. And I don't know where that is. So I might have a problem. Maybe I'll stick a wooden spoon in there. That might be bad, but I don't know where that thing is that comes with it, so we'll just try this for now. See if I can't get it a little further down in there. I've tried making this with other blenders in the past, like the Ninja. I think we have every Ninja there is. Doesn't work well. The Vitamix. Okay, that at least got it down to where I can add more stuff to it. Are people watching me? I feel like oh, Sherilyn's on. Mamie, hey guys. People are joining. So again, this is the cancer-fighting green smoothie recipe given to me by a holistic nutritionist years ago who loves pure. So it's all full of pure stuff. As of now, we've got alkaline water, ice, 5 bunches of cilantro, kale. Now I'm going to start adding the super fruits. If you're not consuming our super fruits, holy moly, you're missing out because they're amazing. And I'm putting, it says 4 ounces, but I know I'm not making a full batch just because I'm a little worried about how much my blender here can carry. So I'm going to do 2 ounces. That was 2 ounces of noni. And then I'm going to do 2 ounces of mangosteen. So noni's good for reflux. The study's actually showing that it battles cancer. Kind of crazy. There's specific receptors that it battles, so that's very impressive. It's also a digestive bitter, so if you have bowel issues, this is huge for inflammation. Anytime I have inflammation in my body, or, you know, Javier has a crick in his neck from sleeping wrong the other night, so he's down in the mangosteen, sulfur, and Mila more than usual. This is the acai, huge for hair and nails. I just had someone tell me yesterday, Michelle up in Raleigh, it's like, my hair is growing like a weed. I have to get it cut more often now. I have hair and nail problems. But acai is actually one of the most studied superfruits. It comes from Brazil. It's got good omegas in it. This is goji. It increases blood flow to all areas of the body. It also does amazing things to your cells and to your blood. There's a study out there on it on our Your Life Changer page under the product section you can watch. Shows what noni does microscopically, which is awesome. Oh, I forgot the greens. Let me see if I've got greens right here. I might have to go into my pantry, so hold on a minute. I'm coming back. Greens. Okay, I've got the greens. Genesis Pure Greens are amazing. One of the reasons I love our new matcha is that it's got greens in it as well. And so it's got the chlorella in it, which is such an amazing product, plant-based product. We don't get enough plants. What I love about Pure is, you know, what I'm doing right now is awesome, but I can't do it every day, and it's not cheap to do this every day either. But I'll try to do this at least once a month, if not more often than that, 2 heaping scoops of greens. But so I know that with all these products, I'm getting this good nutrition, but every once in a while, I like to just do a little overhaul, which is what I'm doing now because I'm coming back from the cruise, and my whole family will be drinking this. So we juice too sometimes. Holy moly, talk about a mess. Juicing is a mess. This is Mila. This is how we keep our Mila in our house. I don't know how you keep your Mila, but we have an airtight container. The bags just don't zip well, so we carry the bags with us when we travel. Obviously, we actually put them in big Ziploc bags, but 2 heaping scoops, that's a tablespoon. Each one of those purple scoops you just saw me do are 2 tablespoons. So I just did 2 heaping scoops. Coconut oil, 3 heaping tablespoons. I'm just going to get a typical spoon. So again, anytime that I feel like I've just been over acidic and putting lots of bad stuff in my body, I will totally break out and do this. I try to do this at least once a month. The summer's been a little crazy, so we haven't been doing it as much as I typically would. So I know my body is needing all of this nutrition. I mean, I'm telling you, this is more nutrition than my entire neighborhood gets in a week, like what I'm putting into my body here. So this is good stuff. I will post this document up on Pure Life Changers. Next it calls for, so again, for those listening, this is a cancer-fighting green smoothie recipe from a holistic nutritionist who's into Pure. I got this years ago. Started with a base of alkaline water, ice, 5 bunches of cilantro, several stalks of kale. I did 2 ounces instead of 4 of noni, mangosteen, acai, and I'm missing one, goji, 2 scoops of greens, 2 scoops of Mila, 3 heaping tablespoons of coconut oil. And next calls for 2 whole avocados, but I'm missing, I only have 1 and a half. We like avocados in this house. We eat them a lot, all the time. I eat them. So there's the avocados. And then it calls for fresh bee pollen, and there's a lot of good stuff about bee pollen, but bee pollen and me just don't get along. I don't feel good. It makes me nauseous. I don't know if it's the kind I've been using or what, but every time I try it, I feel nauseous. So I'm just not doing the bee pollen. And then organic, unpeeled, 2 to 3 tablespoons of ginger. I have ginger here somewhere. Where did it go? I lost it? Maybe it's hiding. Oh, here it is. Okay, so I don't do a lot of ginger, but I'll just do a little bit here. It's not peeled, and I'll stick some in my Vitamix, and that'll just top it off. And I know there's all other kinds of good things you can add in here, but this is the one I got from the holistic nutritionist who loves Pure, loves our products, and she calls this the cancer-fighting green smoothie recipe. So I pretty much follow it to a T when I do it, and it says blend and drink 2 to 3 times a day. So I'll just see who's on here while this is blending. If it blends, this is going to be kind of a crazy mess here probably. I'll turn it on high in a second. Lucy's on. Ah, Susan's on. Hi, Susan. Hi, Lori in Alaska. Vicki, Amanda, April. Hey, April. Amanda. Hi, guys. Glad you guys are all on. Welcome. Angie, Yuzi. All right, here comes. Hi. So if you don't have a Vitamix, again, I'll say I highly recommend it. For years, I tried to get by with a non-Vitamix, and it just made it chunky and yucky, and I never wanted to drink it. So if you're not going to drink it, it's no good. That's a lot of stuff, right? So for those of you who just joined, welcome. This is I'm making the cancer-fighting green smoothie recipe from my friend who's a holistic nutritionist who gave me this recipe years ago. She is a pure fanatic, and it makes you alkaline. And as you guys know, we just came back from a 7-day cruise. The options were not phenomenal on that trip, and I just came back like needing my stuff. And I felt like I think I did all the superfruits 3 times yesterday. I just couldn't get enough in. And so today I just broke this sucker out, and I'll do it usually about once a month, but we haven't done it yet this summer. And so here we go. Now it's kind of, it's kind of thick, and most people would probably say, ooh, that's really gross. But for me, nutrition is not meant to be a foodie experience. It's not meant to be a gourmet food experience. It can be. I mean, some people can make it that way, right? But have you been to the hospital lately? Have you had surgery? That's not a great experience. Have you seen the food they serve you there? Not good. I know a guy who had part of his colon removed with colon cancer. He totally beat it naturally, by the way, after having his colon removed. He said the first thing they gave him in the hospital after having his colon removed was a sloppy Joe. Like, okay, it's worth it to drink this stuff to not have to be in the hospital. I'm not making any claims. I'm just telling you what we have here is real. So, oh yeah, I'm totally drinking this all day long. It's amazing. So, just again, what I have in it, I'll post this up on our Facebook page, and I'm probably going to do this on my main page as well, so I'll shock the world with some nutrition information, but I figured I'd start with the Life Changers. This is a base of alkaline water and ice, 5 bunches of cilantro, several stalks of kale, I put 2 ounces of noni, mangosteen acai, goji, I've got the greens, the pure greens, the mila, the 3 heaping tablespoons of coconut oil, 2 whole avocado, I did 1.5, ginger, and then I was supposed to put a handful of raw pecans or walnuts in there, but I didn't have any. And then blend and drink 2 to 3 times a day. Other tips: mild exercise to stimulate lymph system, de-stress and nurture yourself, prayer and positive affirmations, body work such as chiropractic and massage. So I hope that helps somebody today. Cheers. And if you have any, you guys always know where I am. Reach out, say hi. And I'll post this later today. I hope we share it around, and give your family a day of health, far and above. What I love about Pure is how easy it is to eat good nutrition in your family's body. We all know we need to do it. Everybody knows they need to do better. They just don't know what to do. So we have the answer with Pure. Today I just went a little above and beyond. All right? Take care, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye-bye.